Hey guys, welcome back. Today is going to be on more of a serious note. It just didn't feel right, getting on camera today and smiling and singing about some lighthearted subject with everything going on in Baton Rouge right now. With everything going on in this country, the United States, with everything going on in the world today. So, with that being said, I want to start with I'm going to read you two quotes that today's song is dedicated to. The first is from Marvin Gaye. Okay, and I'll just read it to you and go from there. So Marvin Gaye said, "An artist, if he is truly an artist, is only interested in one thing, and that is to wake up the minds of men, to have mankind and womankind realize that there is something greater than what we see on the surface." And I agree. I feel like as artists, it's definitely our job as humanity, it's our job to be conscientious of what's going on in the world, what's going on to our communities. And as artists, it's definitely our job to use our voice and our platform, whether large or small, use that platform to shed light, put light on social injustices and everything that we're experiencing right now. And I feel like if we're not doing that, and it's kind of losing sight of the point of it all. What do we leave our mark with on this earth? Like what is it we leave people with when we leave here? The second quote I want to read to you is actually from Michael Jackson, and it is the quote that's on the back of the page I chose for today. Got this coloring book from Thenia McArdle. I actually did buy a new coloring book, and I'll show you that next week. But today I thought this was appropriate to do. So we've got this image here. I don't know if you could see that, but it says "Visualize World Peace." And back here, I'll read you the quote. It's really just from Man in the Mirror. If you know Michael Jackson, everybody knows this song. "If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change." From Man in the Mirror. With all that said, there really are no words to really articulate, to explain at all what's going on, and it's incredibly frustrating when we talk about the issue of police brutality and injustice as a whole. I'm talking about injustice towards blacks, injustice towards Hispanics, towards our Middle Eastern brothers and sisters, our Muslim brothers and sisters, our LGBT community, towards women, just injustices all around. And in particular today, what was in mind was police brutality. And I actually wrote this song a little while back with the same subject in mind, just fed up with the crazy amount of police brutality that is done, and we know it, we see it, we hear about it, we experience it. But this is a song that I wrote, about that a little while back. It's called Cage Bird. It kind of goes back and forth between, there's the voice of, those of us who are, fed up, those that are on the other end of injustice. And it sucks because sometimes it almost feels like we're caged birds, because it's like, what can we really do to stop this? So figuring that out, and to make sure that our voices are heard. And sometimes we feel like we're not being heard. So that is the voice of the caged bird, or what feels like a caged bird at times. And then we've got, the other side, who doesn't want to see what's going on. Those who blind themselves to injustices and they don't want to talk about it. They want to pretend like it's not happening, because many of them have the privilege of not experiencing these injustices. So it's easy for them to say, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of hearing Black Lives Matter. I'm tired of hearing about gay rights. I'm tired of hearing about women's rights. There are some people that feel like that, and they don't understand it, but they're also not willing to have that discussion, to have that conversation. So they're like closing their ears to everything that's going on. And so it's like the song is essentially like a conversation back and forth between those two parties. You've got the caged bird and who's caging the bird, and not really understanding why that's an issue. But yeah, that really is what this song is about.
We've got the freedom to say what we wanna and what we mean. We've got the power to be the changes that we wanna see. But all I hear is, they ain't worth it, they deserve it. It's not injustice, 'cause we don't see it, but we wanna listen to your story. It's not a problem. While the other side sings, why did you do me like that? Why did you do me like that? Why did you do me like that? Why did you do it? Did you do it? Why did you do me like that? Why did you pull me under? Why did you do me like that? Caged bird. Dun, 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 dun. We've got the power to educate those who refuse to see. We're all God's children, made from the same love and unity. But all I hear is, they're all the same. They deserve pain, full of a hatred. They're so worthless, really don't care. Save your story, it's not a problem. While the other side sings, why did you do me like that? Why did you do me like that? Why did you do me like that? Why did you do it? Did you do it? Why did you do us like that? Why did you pull us under? Why did you do us like that? All we do is spew the hate, kill our brothers in the street. That's why I pray every day, God, please show us the way. Why did you do me like that? Why did you do me like that? Why did you do me like that? Why did you do it? Did you do it? Why did you do me like that? Why did you pull me under?
heart and prayers go out to Alton Sterling and his family. And yeah, it's sad. It really sucks. But I'm going to remain prayerful, and we have to remember not to be silent when things like this happen. Let's use our voices and our platforms to raise awareness, to make changes, to actually do whatever it is we can do to stop this brutality, stop gun violence, stop injustices, period. Of course, we don't live in a perfect world. I understand that we can't wipe them off of the face of the earth, but yeah, just remember to try to use your voice, not only this week but always, to be a positive voice of movement and change. All right, guys, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next week with a new coloring book and some new tunes, and we'll talk about some fun stuff next week. But yeah, thanks guys, and have a blessed week, and thanks for watching. Love you.